Welcome to this short overview to Brands Ambassador University. Now, a lot of you might be sitting there and saying, "Well, what is Brands Ambassador?" Maybe you've heard the term before, but when you hear it, it's a striking name or definition. But a lot of us really don't know what it is. And when I got into this industry, I didn't really know what it was either. And I'll define it for you. Brands Ambassador is someone who is hired by a company, either one or a group of people, to represent a brand and to either brand that product and or to sell that product. That's the definition of a brand's ambassador. You hear some of these movie stars that become brands ambassadors for these big names, like Sprint or whatever. That's a large name brand ambassador. That's someone who's actually they're actually taking their talent and modeling that talent and using their coattailing on their fame for their brand. That's really on a larger level. That's also a brand ambassador, but this is more at an entry level of brands ambassador, and there's lots of companies out there that are hiring brands ambassadors. I mean, there's little hundreds of thousands of companies that look to hire brands ambassadors, and all these jobs are really with little to no skills. They're all entry-level positions. There's a lot of people out there that are working at these dead-end jobs, and there's a time in our lives when we all pretty much have to do it, where we have to work an entry-level job. Either we're in school and we need to make ends meet, or we're part-time. We work part-time because we're a housewife, or whatever, or we're retired. Whatever the case may be, this course will definitely open your eyes and show you that there's a whole industry out there that a lot of people don't even know about. It'll make you a better person. It'll make you a better business person. I guarantee it. So, what I'm telling you is stop working dead-end jobs. These entry-level jobs that, clerk positions at Walmart, and, maybe a clerk position at 7-Eleven or whatever. These are all entry-level type of positions. This is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of entry-level positions out there. It's actually the majority of the workforce, and the pay is really not so good. It's minimum wage or just a little bit better. As a brand ambassador, when you start out entry level, the minimum you can expect usually to get paid by most companies is $15 an hour. And I've seen as high as I would say the range is between $15 to $25 an hour. You'll see a lot of jobs at those ranges, But I've seen stuff as much as $40 an hour and $50 an hour. That's when you start to have a little bit of a skill. Like if you're, if you're an amateur photographer and you know a little bit about photography, they pay some of those guys $40 an hour. So if you know how to do a little bit of cooking and stuff like that, they'll pay people like that $35 an hour. And hey, they're not looking for top quality chefs. If you're looking for cooking, you can just say, hey, I know the basics. I know the basics here of what I'm doing. But again, most of the meat of these jobs, is between $15 and $25 an hour, and it's really, really a fun industry. So I want to encourage everybody that's working entry-level positions, stop working these dead-end jobs. Start building a fun, better-paying part-time career that'll serve you for a lifetime. Like I said, there's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of companies that are looking to hire people just like you, part-time. For in the ballpark, right when you get started, you'll be making $15 to $25 an hour. With this, this all comes with no experience required. I mean, you don't need any experience here. I'm going to get you prepared and ready, because I think if you're going to go into this industry, you should be a professional. So you can go into this industry and go it alone. I don't recommend it, because you're going to be put at a disadvantage because you don't really know what to do. They may even hire you, but they might not hire you a second time. It's the fun thing about this industry is that there's so many different things that you could do, and you put your schedule together. For example, I worked at a Taylor Swift concert. I worked for a Lipton Tea Company. I did the ice cream for a Fresh Market. I did for the tennis association for getting kids involved in tennis. Working with the little kids. They had this big blow up tennis court that they put up in Walmarts, and we would just recruit the kids and get them in there and get them awareness of the tennis. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do, and you can piece your schedule together. Again, none of this is with any experience required. You can use your schedule. You could turn your schedule on and off. I have someone who works for me. She just went on vacation for a month. She turned it off, and now she's like, okay, I'm ready to work again. And she's good, so I got work for her. So you could turn your work schedule on and off. Start work when you want. Schedule work when you want. Don't schedule jobs that you don't like. You can take as much work as you like or as little. Let's say, for example, you have a week where you just completely open. You're a student and you don't have any tests and you got a vacation. You can work all week. You just book a whole bunch of jobs, work the whole week. Or maybe you got tests coming up and you're like, I can't work that much this week because I have a whole bunch of tests coming up. So I need to spend most of my time studying. And you put it on pause and you just don't take the jobs that you don't like. Again, you could take jobs you like and skip the ones you don't, and no one's going to reprimand you for it because they ask you for every job. Most of these jobs, there's no experience necessary. My mission here is to start you off as a professional brands ambassador on your first day that you go into this industry. My mission is to guide you through this part-time career that will last you a lifetime. My mission is to help you build a positive reputation for yourself so when you do a job that they'll know who you are and they'll want to call you back and get you back to work for them, and they'll be demanding and requesting you. My mission is to set you apart from everyone else and make you stand out from the rest and become the best. My mission is to give you something again. This is going to last you for a lifetime. This 2-day online course is only $197, but for a limited time only, I'm slashing that price and I'm making it $97. For just a one-time investment of $97, you can start your part-time career right now, okay? Brands Ambassador University, you can easily attend it, Brands Ambassador University online. This 2-day course will make you a professional brands ambassador. You'll have at your fingertips a whole bunch of hours in a library that will forever serve you, whether it's, in this industry or if you go back into the corporate world or if you go into the corporate world. There's things here that'll last you a lifetime. For just a one-time investment of, again, normally $197, an investment, I'm cutting that price in half to $97, you can start your new career. If you refer 2 people, I'll tell you what, I'll even give you your $97 back. Refer 2 people that actually take this course and pay for it, I'll give you your $97 back. And you'll get it free. Refer 2 people and you'll get it free. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat getting a course for free. For a limited time only now, if you act, I will give you a list of 100 companies that are currently hiring professional brands ambassadors. But this is only for a limited time, okay? I want you to take action. It'll serve you, for the rest of your life. It's a really, really small investment. Think about it. If you're working now for, $9 an hour or $10 an hour, okay? Think about it. For $97, you're going to be able to build have a career in 2 short days, and you'll be able to build upon this, and you'll be in demand. And again, things in life, you'll get slow at work or busy at work when you need to do this part-time work, and you can mold it to whatever you want. So I highly encourage you. It's 100% money back guaranteed. What I let you do is I let you study the course for the first hour after you purchase it, and if you change your mind, I give you your money back. All right. So I hope that you become part of my go on my wall of fame and become a testimony. And if you do so and you purchase the course, I would really encourage you to. God bless and good luck.